Lynch, we said last week, the Kestrels can punish us if we're not on the ball, and they done just that on Saturday.
Yep, credit to them. They came out, played hard. It wasn't our night. Bounces weren't going our way, luck wasn't going our way, and we came across a very, very hot goalie on the night.
So over the last maybe month or so, we've had a couple of defeats. We could maybe say there was a couple of bad calls here and there the previous games. This one on Saturday, was it just what would you put it in?
Certainly no. That with the first time we've seen that referee. Can't remember his name. A good fellow, maybe English guy. First time I've seen him up here. Probably the best ref we've had all season. In all honesty, let the game go as best he could. Called what he saw when he saw it. Can't argue with the referee this time. What went wrong? Like I say, we came across a very hot goalie. That's not an excuse, but I think we had, the game sheet says we had 71 shots on him. I think that's maybe been pumped up a little bit. I think realistically maybe 50, 55, but we came across a very, very hot goalie on Saturday night. Couldn't find a way past them, and it just wasn't our night. Things just, like I say, things just weren't going our way. I don't think it was through lack of effort. We made a few costly mistakes that led to goals. And like I say, we struggled to get the puck in the net the whole game.
So we need to bounce back. It's it has been a kind of up and down month, but there's still a lot of hockey to be played.
Listen, it seems to always be it's like the end of the world every time we lose a game. It's not the case. It's a long season. There's a lot of hockey left. Everyone's still to play each other 4 times at least. There's a long way to go, and there's going to be twists and there's going to be turns. Yeah, it's disappointing every time you lose. Yeah. But you dust yourself off and you get ready for the next one. We got Paisley in the second leg of the Scottish Cup quarter-final this Saturday. If we can come out, give a good performance, get the win and move on to the next round, everyone's happy again and we're back in a good place,
And that's it. Even looking at the table, I think I posted it up on the social media on Monday there, and it's, I think Aberdeen have played a couple of extra games, but if everybody's on the same kind of games, I think you'd be 2 points maybe behind Dundee.
There's very little in it. There's very little in it. And like I say, we've still to play Aberdeen twice, we've still to play Dundee twice, and we've still to play Kirkcaldy twice in the league. There's a lot of points up for grabs yet. It could go one of several ways.
So you mentioned there, obviously, this Saturday with the Scottish Cup second leg, the quarter-final against the Pirates here at Murrayfield. We take a 3-goal lead into that. But we can't think it's over yet, can we?
No, and we need a reaction from the guys as well. Let us say, we're not happy that we lost on Saturday. Of course, we're not, especially to one of our biggest rivals. So we need a reaction. We need to get the feel good factor back quickly, and you do that by coming out and giving a good performance and a good result.
In the Scottish Cup, we reached the final last year, albeit we didn't give a good account of ourselves on the night in the Scottish Cup final, but. We want to be back there this year. We want to be one stage further and picking up that trophy.
Of course we do. There's a trophy up for grabs. We want to be competing for it, and we want to be contesting for it at the end of the season by playing in the Scottish Cup final. Yeah.
And there was a great Cap support over in Kirkcaldy once again on Saturday night. So do you agree? We probably do owe them a performance this Saturday.
I would say so. Yeah. Like I say, I mean, there was times in the game on Saturday where I thought we were actually working really hard and playing pretty well, just not getting the luck, not getting the bounces, but. Let's say we don't make excuses. We lost the game. We do owe the fans a performance on Saturday. We need to get back on winning ways, and there's no better place to do it than the next game.
And just finally, what about the tash? You enjoying growing it again?
Oh, I'm loving it. I missed it. I hated shaving it off. I think I kept it till about Christmas.
You did, I did too.
I only took it off because my wife made me for the Christmas photos. But no, I've been looking forward to growing it for a while, and it's for a good cause. We're trying to raise some money, as everyone knows. So. Yeah, it's starting. All the guys are starting to come in now. It's been a couple of weeks. It's, let's say, the usual sort of 5-a-side sort of from a few guys for the first couple of weeks, but they're all starting to look like men now.
No, well, listen, let's show the best on Saturday, and we'll catch up again next week.
Okay, cheers, Mark.
Cammy, it's the first time we spoke to you on Caps TV. Unfortunately, it was after a bad day at the office on Saturday night in Kirkcaldy.
100%. I did think we got off to a good start. Got pucks deep for the first 5-10 minutes, but tail end of the first going into the second, we did lose track of it.
In the game itself, I'm sure you'll agree, it just didn't seem to happen for us on the night. I don't think it was the worst we've played this season, was it? But just one of the games, just things weren't falling their way at times.
Aye and no. We showed glimpses of what we can do. We just couldn't quite string the plays together. I did think we played well at certain points, but Kessels did look structurally better than us and were more up for it on the night.
So we had, according to the game sheet, 71 shots on goal. But so when you're looking at that, we've obviously came up against a hot goalie in Andy Little on Saturday.
Look, he's a really good goalie. He's played in the elite league for numerous years, one of the best in the league. But when you've got 71 shots on goal, that's 71 opportunities to get a goal. We really need to start bearing down on that. But there was a few times, obviously, the goal has came off, and that has to be looked at, whether that is goalie error or just down to the goals coming off. But we do need to start bearing down and take opportunities.
So, obviously, Saturday was disappointing considering the great win against Dundee the week previously. But there's still a lot of hockey to be played, isn't it? It's really tight at the top of the standings in the league.
Every weekend we do want to be coming away with 2 points, but when the league's this competitive, and it's been getting more competitive for every year I've been playing it, you really do need to come out with the win every single weekend, and showing the consistency in the big games and then coming to other games and not turning up. Can't be doing that. We need to show up every single weekend in order to get that league title that every boy in that changing room is chasing.
So this Saturday we play the second leg of the Scottish Cup quarter-final against the Pirates. We have a 5-2 lead. How do we approach this game?
Look, you know yourself, a hockey game can go either way. We just need to look at it as another game, 0-0, and just come out on top and hopefully get to the semis and just practice systems and training tonight and whatnot and just go for it.
So it's been a kind of a mixed bag the last month or so. A couple of wins, a couple of defeats, but we've shown on our day that we can compete and we're as good as any team in this league. But probably, as you just mentioned there as well, it's maybe just finding that consistency to keep ticking over every week.
Look, we've been really good against Aberdeen and Dundee. We've showed what we can do and we can turn teams over on our night. But going back to consistency, it needs to be there. Playing against any team in the league, whether that be Aberdeen, Dundee, or whether that be Northey or Kilmarnock, any team can beat any team in this league. It's hard when you've got boys missing week in, week out due to injuries and whatnot, but it's the same with every team in the league, so we just need to roll with it.
So you came to the club this summer, this is your first season here at the Caps. How much you enjoyed it so far, being with part of the team and obviously playing in front of these Caps fans? It's
been great. The boys welcomed me in from the first training session, and I've got nothing but good things to say about the club. It's got a lot of history. I love coming to training every week, love playing the games in front of all the fans, and it's been a great start so far.
And what was it that made you, make that move here to Edinburgh this season?
When Edinburgh came a team again back 3 years ago, I've always thought it was a good outfit. Me and Lynch had previously spoke back in April, and things led on for that, and one thing led to another.
And just we'll touch on that locker room up there. There's a few madmen up in there, isn't there?
Aye, there's a few mad to say the least, but gives you a laugh, and there's never a dull time in that change room anyway.
That's brilliant. Well, listen, Cammy, thanks very much for talking. All the best for Saturday, and we'll catch up again during the season.
Cheers, Easter.